Hey, guess what? We're back in the Mirrorglade Club. This title is somewhat evocative of mirror shades, cyberpunk, yes, and the evocative notion of 80s, 1980s, not 1880s or 1780s, lest they be misunderstood, a prevalent melody of the persistent pulse and throb of 16th notes to inform what is to come. So good driving music, in other words. And this is what is playing in a club in my dreams. Often it is rotated frequently by the DJs there. So I absolutely knew I had to bring it over to this universe for you to hear. Took a bit of dissection, and the licensing rights weren't the easiest. But that melody alone was worth it. So like Weird Al Yankovic, who I admire in many ways, I'll do little style tributes. And it may not even be a whole song or even 8 bars, it may be a sliver, a snippet. See if you can spot all the ones in this track. That kind of tom has gotten me enthused about percussion since I was a kid. And here we have another breakdown section. What are you going to do each time I come around to this? Some new creativity. Not necessarily going to use the same 16th snare rushes that Generiqua is into. Although we can tease the elements out, distort them. But we have to find new ways, exciting ways, compelling, beautiful, sublime ways of bringing the music to its fore and even tricking someone into thinking it's going to smash when it doesn't. But it did. And have a little breakbeat bit before melting back into the 4 on the floor. Not that it makes a matter to you when you're dancing, and all your worries are irrelevant at Mirrorglades. It's a good club. We don't have velvet rope. We do have high mind status. It's required. So must chop the slop and must come up with awesome video game melodies like this. If you ever played your Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis, rising and riding against the pixel landscape at halftime and bolting into the next level, crushing the boss. I don't like the term guardian. If you've ever seen that in Nintendo Power, I'm against that. Electric guitar, rock. So much fun to make music. It is so much. Those toms. Acoustic ones. Another reference.